Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is a new unboxing. This is Loot Gaming. Back in July, I was emailed by a gentleman named Albert. At least I'm guessing it's pronounced Albert because the rest of his name was very French, or at least very French looking. He sent me an email asking me if I wanted a Loot Gaming subscription for, I don't know if it was 3 or 6 months, but it's one of those, and I said yes, because why wouldn't I? I love more content for my channel, and if someone else wants to pay for it, all the better. That was back in July. It is now November, and I got my very first one, and it is this very, very dull, plain box. This is my first Loot Gaming. I never subscribed to Loot Gaming before because, I don't know, I do consider myself a gamer, at least I used to be, but I definitely haven't been as gamey as before. I haven't been into games as much. I used to be an assistant manager at GameStop. Things just happen, you know, life happens. You stop paying attention for a little bit and everything changes. Okay, before we get into the unboxing, I just kind of went through it briefly to see if I could see, you know, what the theme is or what month it's for, and there's nothing. There's nothing in this box to let me know anything about what it is. So let's just get into it and I'll find out later and post it somewhere. First, we have the pin. This is the collectible pin enamel. To me, it looks like Bowser's wrist cuffs, but it could also be Chun-Li's. I mean, they're just spiky wrist cuffs, so without more information, I have no idea who they're supposed to be. But my first instinct was Bowser, but I'm willing to admit that it's also maybe Chun-Li's or both. Who knows? Let me know down in the downstairs area which one you think it's from. Next here we have the shirt, because I love that it comes with a shirt. Why not? Always can use more shirts. Okay, well, let's try it on. This is a shirt. I mean, it's just a shirt. I don't know. I don't tell you. It has a thing on the back, which I'd like to show you, but I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. What do I say to this? This is from the front. I am just wearing a T-shirt. From the back, it says PUBG Mobile. Neat. Next, to complete the ensemble, we have a hat. Now this says UNSC, which I'm pretty sure is Halo inspired. Yep, it's got a little Halo tag, copyright 2017 in here, so it's definitely not like new. Gotta size it right for my big ass head. Yep, that's well, it's a hat. I used to wear hats a lot. The problem is I'd wear them a lot in sweat, and then my forehead would break out a lot to the point where it was really gross. So I had to stop wearing hats, and then, you know, I got better. Next we have shot glasses. Now this is something that I like. Okay, we're back on track here. All right. So we had a mediocre hat and a very disappointing shirt. Pretty sure these are plastic. Do not microwave, cold liquids only, hand wash, do not soak. These are Doom shotgun shells for shots. Do you get it? Definitely this orange stuff will rub off, so if you ever put this in the washing machine, you're gonna be in for a bad time. There's plastic down here, so I don't even think that'll last through a washing. So you definitely wanna hand wash these, which means I'll probably never use them for shots. But I do like the novelty because they look like shotgun shells and they're shots, and it's Doom, which is a video game property I actually really enjoy. So that's good. What else do we got in here? This is Sea of Thieves. Does anybody even play that game anymore? I know it was popular when it came out. Play it? Let me know in the downstairs area. Do you still play Sea of Thieves? I've never once played it. It looked interesting, and then I heard very mediocre things about it. But let's see what we got. So these are bookends to look like a pirate ship that has been wrecked, and it's got some kind of monster hentai tentacle thing coming out of that. Look at that. That's some good calamari right there. Got a little assembly is required right there. We got to put the bow of the ship on, and then we got to put this little mast on right there, which kind of gets in the way, but it's fine. This one was hard to put on because it's keyed to fit in and it would not sit in properly. I don't really play Sea of Thieves, but we have a lot of shelves and bookends come in handy. So while it's not my favorite thing in the world, it's useful, I suppose. I think there's something else in here. One last thing. Two last thing. Before last, here it says, thanks for being a looter, and if I want more information about the epic gear I just unboxed, I can learn what's in my crate by going to a website. So instead of printing out a thing to tell me what's in it, they printed out a QR code to take me to a website to see what's in it. The problem right now is that my phone is what I'm using to record this, so I cannot use it. So I'm doing my best guess here. There's one last item in the box, and that is this piece of paper right here. It is probably a poster here, and I don't care if you can see this code to redeem it. I'll never play. This is for PUBG Mobile, so if whoever can read that and gets it, you can. However, the problem is that it says redeem your reward before October 2019. I'm guessing this is supposed to be for August. I'm just guessing August, maybe July. I think that's the last loot crate I got, so it could be for July. So thanks for sending me a code for a game I can't redeem because you took so long to get it out. If you want, you can have this incredibly low-res photo. I mean, it's a poster for PUBG, which is a game I don't care about even a little bit. But I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm looking up close and that's just how I'm looking at it. But this photo is super low res. I don't know if that's just how the game looks or what, but that's terrible. Awful. Thanks. I hate it. Okay, so now comes the part where I put everything together and give you my thoughts. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to get that and then I'll come right back to you. Okay, so I spent some time and looked up all the stuff in this box. The theme is BAMF. I mean, it means badass and, motherfucker. That's just, I'm just gonna say it. This is July's box, just, in case I didn't put that somewhere, but I probably will now, so I don't even know what the point of saying that is. Everything in here is badass related, I guess. Is that even a theme? I'm more of a comic book nerd, so when I hear BAMF, I think Nightcrawler. That's the sound he makes when he teleports. So basically what we have in here is a t-shirt, which is an advertisement for a video game that I don't care about. All of the information for it is printed on the back of it, not the front of it. Who does that? Do I work here? I'm not a fan of the shirt, so I'm giving the shirt 0 points. This is awful. Next, we have these shotgun shells. They're fine. They're a little cheap, but I like Doom. Doom's a fun game. I grew up playing Doom. I'm gonna give them a 0.75 just because they are just a little on the cheap side. Next on the list of things we have in the crate that's not really a thing is just epic BAMF gear. Basically what it sounds to me is they just threw an item of clothing that they had left over in the box and went with it. So I'm guessing other people are gonna get different stuff from this hat. I got a hat. Let me know down in the downstairs area what you got. I'm gonna give it a half point just because I actually think I look pretty good in it, but I'm probably never gonna wear it. Halo's fine. It's not my favorite game series. I never had an Xbox, so I never got into Halo. And the big item here is the Sea of Thieves bookends. I mean, don't care about Sea of Thieves. I don't even know if Sea of Thieves is a game. I mean, it probably would have been a lot more relevant 3 months ago when I was supposed to get this box, but I didn't. So, I don't know. Do people care about Sea of Thieves back in July? Do they care about it here in November? I don't think so. But, that being said, I do like the bookends. I like the nautical theme. I like the wrecked pirate ship. I think it's gonna look pretty cool on a shelf somewhere. So I'm gonna give it 0.75 just because I don't care about Sea of Thieves, but I do like what it is, I guess. Next on here is the pin. It doesn't say on here whether it's from any specific game, so I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's intentionally vague, but I don't really care about pins, especially not pins that aren't really from something. So I'm not gonna give it any points for that. And then the poster thing is supposed to be a bonus item, so I'm not going to count it as an actual part of there. It's intended to be bonus, so I'm going to count it as bonus. However, I can't take advantage of the DLC. It's PUBG DLC. I don't care about the poster. I'm not going to take anything away, but it definitely doesn't help the box out even a little bit, whereas had it been more timely, it might have, although not for me. So if I map this outright, this box gets a 2 out of 5. It's pretty bad. The two things I like in are the shot shelves and the book ends. The hat is okay. The shirt is atrocious. And I'm kind of glad I didn't pay money for this. Albert, if you're watching, Don't take it personally, dude. My dad buys my loot crate. I felt really bad giving loot crates bad scores for a while because my dad paid for them, but I decided a long time ago that I don't really care. I'm gonna give my honest opinion on it. That's my honest opinion. It's a bad box. It's late, it's not timely, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know, maybe that's how all loot gamings are. Maybe they're not tied to the theme like the regular loot crates are, but this is terrible. This is really bad, like super bad. But that's it for my loot gaming? Nope. But that's it for my loot gaming unboxing. Let me know down in the downstairs area what you thought of it. Did you get this? Do you care about it? Do you want to see more of these on my channel? If you don't, too bad. There are more coming anyway. I would love to take a moment just to thank these people right here for supporting my channel on Patreon at the unboxing level or higher. It does mean a lot to me. I just want to give you guys a little shout out. If you want to be on this list or other lists, you can check out my Patreon down in the downstairs area. If you don't want to do Patreon at all, which I completely understand, there's a couple of different ways down there that you can also support my channel if you want to. Up to and including liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell, all of those things help out the channel a lot. And they're free. So, you know, that's nice too. But that's it. Thanks so much for getting this far, and I'll see you later. Bye.